So yeah, that's my
I pretty
response.
much agree with what you guys are saying. I mean, I think I'm skeptical of UFO videos and stuff like that, but some of that stuff is probably legit stuff happening, even if, you know, it just seems like how they would relate, like Matt said, relate to us in our present tech, you know, our present culture. Just seems obvious. Like in the
I have no
1800s.
doubt as well. I would say that the governments of our countries, you know, in the world have technology with that we're not aware of as well. So that could be some of it.
Right. So tell us some other stuff that happened while you were in that world or whatever. We could chat about that. I mean, you told me I talked to you last night and you said a couple interesting things.
Well, you had asked me about, I described when doing medium type of readings, how the atmosphere would change in the room when I would do them. And I would often feel like a wind that was similar to the astral wind that I've felt times when I astrally projected. It was just like a change in the atmosphere. And I think it's because of what you're doing is kind of opening up a portal to the different dimensions that, you know, generally we don't or shouldn't have access to. And then you're getting all of this, I don't know, psychic information coming through. I've also had those experiences, though, of like atmosphere shifts when I've been in places that are deeply haunted. You know, I've always been sensitive to that. So I was in a home once that was extremely haunted, and when a bunch of spirits came through the house, like I had the same kind of feel, like there was a rush of the same sort of change in the atmosphere, this kind of wind. And then I in my mind's eye, I started seeing all these like spirits come through. That wasn't really a medium experience, though. I just happened to be there. So I wasn't, you know, doing any work for the people, but I guess I did help them a bit. The people who own that house kind of get an understanding of what was going on in their home better. But a lot of things like that. But you know, I would say it was a really consuming time. I was always very drained by it. It's not a good thing to be doing to your body. In fact, in many cultures, I mean, the way mediumship is kind of treated in our culture is really ridiculous, but it takes a toll on you physically. It wears you out, it drains you. And there was no amount of money that ever made it like worthwhile, I would say. Like I just did it because it was, you know, another source of income really. And it was a, you know, talent I had. But I don't know. I mean, there were also experiences I had. I know that I had people who I was doing readings for that, you know, they were led deeper into hell by like some of the advice they were getting, you know. I don't know. There's so many things I could get into. I don't know what to say really.